When you hear Baaghi 4, the first thing that comes to mind is Tiger Shroff breaking bones, jumping off rooftops, and delivering punches with that trademark slow-motion swagger. And honestly, that's exactly what you get. This is not a film that tries to hide what it is. It screams action, action, and more action. But once the dust settles, you also realize how hollow it feels inside. The opening itself is loud and messy. No warm-up, no slow build. The film throws you straight into an over-the-top fight scene. Tiger flips, rolls, and kicks in a way only he can. He is in superb physical form, and I won't lie, he carries the whole movie on his shoulders. If you came for his stunts, you will not be disappointed. Each fight looks designed for claps and whistles, almost like a video game where the hero never runs out of energy. But then comes the reality check, the story. Baaghi 4 barely has one. It's your typical mass masala template. A wronged hero, a villain with a scary voice, and some emotional flashbacks sprinkled here and there. Nothing feels fresh. At times, I genuinely wondered, did they even write a script, or just decide, let's make Tiger fight everyone for 2.5 hours? Sanjay Dutt as the villain is one of the film's stronger points. He has presence, he looks menacing, and when he's on screen, there's some weight. But sadly, even his role doesn't have depth. After a while, he feels like just another obstacle for Tiger to smash. I expected more intensity in the face-off, something like his Agnipat or Vastav days, but here it's all surface. The heroines, Harnaz Sandhu and Sonam Bawa, hardly get anything to do. Harnaz, being Miss Universe, looks glamorous, but her role is weak and adds nothing to the film's emotional core. Sonam Bawa is more of an extended cameo, blink and you'll miss her. Honestly, they were just there to add songs and some dance breaks, not real characters. And speaking of songs, forgettable. Except for one or two catchy beats, the music doesn't stay in your head. The background score is loud but repetitive, as if the director thought pumping up the volume can hide the weak writing. Spoiler. It doesn't. The action, though, is where this film earns its name. Yes, some sequences are fun, but after a point, it becomes exhausting. One car chase blends into another, one rooftop jump looks like the last, and blood splatters become a routine. It's style without substance. Plus, the censor board trimmed 23 scenes, blood, gestures, even dialogues, which made the film feel oddly chopped. You can sense where edits were forced, breaking the flow. What frustrated me most was how predictable it all was. Every twist, every shock moment, you can see it coming from miles away. Even the climax fight felt like déjà vu from earlier Baaghi movies. Nothing new, nothing surprising. If you've watched Baaghi 1 or 2, this feels like a remix, not a sequel. Social media reactions also reflected the same mood. Some fans went crazy over Tiger's action and called it his mega comeback. Others were brutally honest, calling the film a punishment, 2.5 hours coma, and even joked that the only twist was how long they managed to sit through it. Personally, I felt stuck somewhere in the middle. Yes, I enjoyed the stunts, but the lack of story made it tiring to sit through. My verdict: Baaghi 4 is only for hardcore Tiger Shroff fans. If you love his martial arts moves and don't care about logic, you'll enjoy it. But if you expect story, emotions, or even a solid villain track, you'll walk out frustrated. For me, it felt like eating a plate of spicy street food, fiery, loud, entertaining for a few bites, but eventually leaving you empty and tired. Baaghi 4 is pure action circus. Watch it for Tiger's commitment. Skip it if you want real cinema.
Hope you like the video. See you with another interesting video. Bye then, signing off from Black and Blank.